What's going on, guys? JSGC football here. It is game day again. It's Preston North End take on Bristol City at Deepdale. Hopefully we can improve our home form. So I'll just show it to the side, our form for the entire year so far. So as you can see, we played 14 games at Deepdale, won 3, drawn 4, lost 7, scored 8 goals and conceded 18. Absolutely dreadful at Deepdale. It has to improve, as we don't seem to have many ideas how to improve it. I've only seen Preston North End win once at Deepdale this season on my travels. Once at Deepdale. That's absolutely abysmal. So it's Middlesbrough. The other 2 wins I missed against Sheffield United and West Brom. But on the road, it's an absolutely different match for Preston North End. It's played 14, won 8, drawn 3, lost 3, scoring 18 goals and conceding 13. So we just need to be a bit more attacking at home, as we've not really transitioned to it. The only time I can think of attacking football at Deepdale is against Rotherham, as how we didn't win that day 5-0, I don't know. Or maybe 5-1 to be fair. But if we could play like that against every team that day, I don't think it'd be so bad at home. But it's clear to me we're more of a counter team, as it shows from the away form, as we play 3-5-2 and we like to hit opponents on the counter. As it clearly shows the lack of goals at Deepdale, so we just don't know how to penetrate teams. But hopefully today can be different, as Bristol City haven't had success at Deepdale since 2013, nearly 10 years ago. So hopefully today won't be any different. But they did end that curse against North End in, I think it's September. I'll get back to you on that just to confirm. But they definitely beat us Ashton Gate to finally end their hoodoo after 8-9 years. So hopefully Bristol City won't have a double. But the key players to watch out for today, for today's opponent, Bristol City, is Semenyo, absolute fantastic player, quality, Conway and Wells. So with Semenyo plays in midfield, an absolute baller he is, a fantastic player. So they'll be looking to keep hold of him, because last year is Masengo. I was absolutely in love with the player Masengo, as he absolutely bossed Preston twice, but he's not there anymore. So you got Conway, he's backing in goals, one to watch out for. Wells is getting on a bit, but again, 9 goals. So they've got plenty up front with Bristol City. As they're not having a good season at all. They're sitting in 17th on 33 points. Preston are 11th on 40 points. So hopefully we can turn up today, as a lot of it depends on our formation and who is playing. Hopefully we can get in the faces. As something we don't do is press opposition in the first half, as we tend to sit off them and we're not aggressive enough at Deepdale, as that's been a big problem at Deepdale. As I will see you guys at Deepdale. Right, so a little bit of confession time. So Preston's 3 wins, actual fact, were West Brom, Middlesbrough and Swansea. It wasn't Sheffield United, we did lose 2-0. But last time we won at Deepdale is the 1st of November 2022. Just over 3 months ago since we've last tasted victory at Deepdale. Hopefully today that can change. So here is your starting 11 for Preston North End. So as you can see, we've got Woodman, Lindsay, Delap, Brown, Evans, Brady, McCann, Story, Hughes, Ledson and Cannon. So I'm quite happy with that lineup. So I didn't think Onomad start this, as he will be lacking match fitness. So I'm happy with that lineup, though. Let's see how we get on. So here is your Bristol City 11. So as you can see, Naki Wells is starting, Vimir Tanner. So the one to watch out for there is Naki Wells with 9 goals. So I will see you guys at Deepdale. As you can see, guys, I've switched to the cop. So come to the cop, let's see how we are in the cop. Come on.
6, Liam Lindsay. 7, Liam Dutty, Alan Brown. 9, Shed Evans.
Come on! First chance to get so far to North End. Don't look at that. Keep going. What an absolute horror show that is from Woodman as well. Absolute calamity. Absolute joke here. We're behind again in Deepdale. Pathetic. So just over 15 minutes here. I'd like to see a replay of that again. I think it's a penalty built corner to Bristol here.
Player, you fucking stood the player, it's off the pitch!
from Preston there. Good save now, punch Preston. Come on.
Don't shoot! Shoot!
Tough right there. Come on. Ooh. Out wide. For fuck's sake, turn up Bristol here, game over. 2-0 Bristol, just far too easy. Got possession and just the easiest tap in ever here. And game set match. 2-0 half time here now. So first half thoughts, not really a lot to say here. Absolutely dreadful and disappointing, very close game, but Bristol City just 2 errors and took them both. Preston, I just don't know what it is about Deepdale. I'm lost for comment here. So much better from North End that forces the keeper into save, crunch Preston. Come on. Game on, 2-1 here. Come on, Trent Evans here, 2-1, game on. 1-5, that's my first goal I've seen for Preston since Millwall, November the 12th. I've got 3 months nearly. Oh, brawl here, I'll show you. So yeah, the card's getting tested, that's what I see from Preston. A bit of aggression, get in the face, wind Bristol up, what we need. Much better second half from North End there, much better. So we've got a chance here with free kick to North End, just on the edge of the penalty box. So close to the equaliser there, just missing that final bit there, and so close. Just wide there. So Josh Honeyman making his debut now. 10 minutes ago here at Deepdale. So 6 minutes added here at Deepdale. Surely we can't repeat it last year. Surely not. We'll see. Just shoot! So to conclude the vlog, Preston have lost yet again at Deepdale, but congratulations to Bristol City, as it's the first one at Deepdale since 2013 and they've actually done the double over us, as it shows not everything lasts forever, so they finally end their hoodoo against North End. But my overall conclusion for the game is, I don't think Preston deserve to lose that, but you can't give 2 silly goals away and expect to come away with anything. As unfortunately we don't have a repeat of last year as we salvaged it for 2-2, as it just wasn't meant to be today. It's the second half play much better and that's quite impressive our play, but there's far too many long balls in the team and you can tell when Ben Whiteman's not playing. Plays those simple short passes and it just rotates possession. It's something we was missing today. Because I just that killer blow and we keep going out wide hoping for crosses, and I don't know why we kept doing it, especially when it wasn't working that well. But overall, I quite enjoyed my day in the Cop. It's a change, it's nice to stand, and it's a change of scenery. Really enjoyed it. Bristol City fans, I thought it was quite loud first half, and then when Preston got a goal back, there's quite quiet until the end. But fair do, I've got a lot of respect for Bristol fans as I've got on with them in the past, so I thought they brought a decent number as well. So I think they brought over 1k, maybe just under, but they brought a decent crowd and it's fairly loud, especially first half. But let me know, Bristol City fans, what did you guys think? What what did you guys think of the game? Do let me know in the comments below. And Preston fans, where is it going so wrong at Deepdale? As that is only our 9th goal at Deepdale, and we're still on 3 wins now from 15 games at Deepdale. Absolutely dreadful, our home form, as we just can't seem to... We just don't know. We just don't have any answers. I think we're not aggressive enough, especially in the first half, to take the game to the team instead of just sitting back and soaking up a little bit of pressure. But the match starts back. It is a close game, and I think a draw would have been a fair result. But every credit to Bristol City, and we march on to our next game, which is Burnley away. So do stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe to JSGC Football, as we do football content all across as well. So that is one not to miss at Burnley away, as I will enjoy it. It's an underrated away day. But taking on Vincent Kompany's Burnley, I am not looking forward to it from a football perspective, as it could be an absolute cricket score if Preston don't turn up. But luckily, we are no away team, as we've got one of the best in the Championship. And hopefully, we'll turn up and frustrate Vincent Kompany's at Burnley. But I've been Just GC Football, and I will see you guys at Turf Moor. Enjoy the weekend, and don't get down, Preston fans.